Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the drawing stream. This is me. Just like, in case you didn't know. This is me in real life. This is what I look like. No, if I wanted it to look like me in real life, I would just kind of do all that, all that. There we go. Okay. We're drawing today. Now, what are we drawing? I was gonna say I don't know, but I do know. I actually do. What I'm gonna do, gonna hide myself from y'all for just one moment. I'm gonna go in here. There. So, this is my art fight folder, or canvas, I guess. Where I keep all my art fights. 45 in here. And so I'm going to draw some art fight. Let's see, where is... thing? 2 streams in 1 day? Yes! Ian, yes. 2 in 1 day? 2 in 1 day. Here, new sub. Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello to those who are brand new. I'm gonna be doing some art fights. So art fight is just a war, but with art, kind of. Which one should I do? Yeah, I think that's a little too saucy for YouTube. Maybe this one. Art fight? Yes, art fight. Ooh, detail graph. Yes. Don't mind me joining in. Yeah, art fight, for those who didn't know. Recording a video run in VR chat with your friends? Hell yeah. Art fight, for those who didn't know, is a game, kinda, where it's a website where you draw people's characters for points. You don't want to art fight, I just like art. You don't need to. You draw characters, you draw other people's character. Okay, so. This is you. Art fight. I have awful art. Fight is a website where you draw people's characters. I don't know why I'm trying to draw it out. You basically draw people's characters, and that gets you points for the team that you're on, and other people can retaliate by drawing your character. Kinda want to join art fight? Then do it! There is nothing stopping you. What if my character was too broken? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, you mean that they have a broken ability? Like they're powerful, like they're Saitama or Goku or fucking Dr. Manhattan? Now you made my day kind of feel better. That's good. Anyone can join Art Fight. Thank you for the subscription. Anybody can join Art Fight. Now, a lot of people join Art Fight just to get free art. They're like, oh, if I join, then I'll automatically get people drawing my character. That's not how it works. It's actually very unlikely that people will draw your character at all. So what you want to do is you want to draw other people's characters and hope that they draw you back. Or, the much better way to approach Art Fight is just do it for fun. Just do it for fun. Art Fight's a lot better when you just do it for you just draw the characters that you think look cool. That is if you know how to draw, which I'm clearly showing I do not. Recently, I've been coming to the realization that line art, like doing line art, is just weighing me down, actually. I've just been skipping line art recently. I've been just kind of not doing line art, and because of that, I've been having a little more fun with artwork recently. Trying to think, what hands do I give this character? What kind of pose? What kind of hand gesture? What's up? Voila! That's like a Scary Movie reference. One of the only good jokes in that entire franchise. Can't say entire franchise, I've only seen the first one. One of the only good jokes in the first one. Alright. Does this character not have a nose? I just think that, yeah, I just think this person doesn't draw noses. I'm gonna give them a nose. Yeah, I've wanted to do an more art streams, but my issue with art streams is I never know what to actually draw during them. Now I know. And it's just do Art Fight. Well, during Art Fight season, of course. I don't draw noses, and you don't need to. They're overrated. I mean, I draw them, but... Yeah, like, with this drawing, and with every other drawing that I've been doing on Art Fight, and just recently in general, I'm not gonna bother doing line art. There. This character has long hair in a ponytail. It's just kind of random spikes, so I can just kind of do whatever the fuck I want with the hair and hope it looks good. Or accurate. Hello, Danland. Draw Nathiel Freeman. I'm good. Not doing requests this stream, unless they're like really tiny and I could do them in like 5 seconds. And by the way, yes, you will hear my pen tapping throughout the stream, and if it's annoying, I apologize, but I tap my pen loudly. Can't even hear it? Good. There. There we go. You will evaporate? Okay. Fine. I guess. Hi? Hi! I guess I can do... Yeah, I can have it, like, flip around. Ooh, and I could have it go over. Ooh, very clever, very clever. Actually, this is incorrect. I need it to be facing this way. What can little ol' me talk about? I love your drawing. Thank you. Let's see. Fuck. I've seen a few movies recently. I don't know if I've talked about them on stream already. I kind of want to learn another language specifically to avoid talking to people. I will encourage anybody to learn another language. Not for that reason specifically. Thank you for the subscription. Not for that reason specifically, but... I mean, it's good to learn another language in general. I don't know another language, but... It is very good to learn other languages. You know, more job opportunities, more chances to talk to people. But if anything, learning another language is probably the worst way to avoid talking to people, because, you know, it's such a good way to get to talk to people. I need to learn how shirt wrinkles and folds work. If I bent over, my shirt would fold like that. But yes, I've seen some films recently, and I would like to talk about them. And so that is what I will do. I watched... You know, because if I learn another language and someone greets me in English, I can respond in another language. You don't have to learn a whole ass other language. You just have to say, like... I don't know. I don't know any other languages, but, like, you could say, I don't speak English in Spanish. Just learn that sentence. Or learn it in, like a bizarre language, like fucking Polish, like something that you'll never meet anybody speaking in. But anyway, I've seen a few films recently. One of which was that new movie, The Sheep Detectives. I watched that. Very cute film. Very, very cute. It was a very, very cute film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a simple, cute, but also pretty clever mystery. Had a fucking all-star cast. The what detectives? The sheep detectives. It's about sheep. And they solve a mystery. And it's adorable. Trying to figure out this pose. I could always just cop out and have like, oh, the legs do that. It's actually not that bad, but I want to show the torso. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, fucking manspreading. I might be onto something. Yes. But yeah. It was a very, very cute film. I heard a lot of people saying that it was really good, and so I watched it, and it was very nice. It was very good. It has, like, an oddly really strong emotional core, which I wasn't expecting from the sheep detectives. Crab posture. Fuck yeah. I don't know. It was a very cute time. I liked when the sheep were learning about God. Like, God is a shepherd. But he's also a sheep. And he lives in the sky. And he's made of bread. And they eat him on Sundays. Yeah, poor God. It was funny. Hello, just joined? Hello! I am currently... Hi? Hi! I am currently doing an art fight for someone. I don't know who this person is, but I think their character and art style is really cool, so I'm drawing it. And y'all are gonna keep me company while I do this. My drawings recently have been taken really, really short, so, like, not much time. Now I want to see their art. I'm too lazy to get it up on stream, if I'm being entirely honest. Ooh. What is it? Do any of you guys do quads? I'm looking for tips. I don't do quads personally. Maybe someone else does here. I have a question unrelated to the stream. Yes, you can ask mostly any question. Just use your brain. That's what I say to people who are like, can I ask anything? I'm like, just ask something that, you know, is respectful. Cool. Yeah. Aren't quads a leg muscle or something? I believe so. When will you play TF2 next? First off, if you only subscribe to me for TF2, then... I mean, thank you, but... I'm not a TF2 machine. If you want people who exclusively play TF2, there are hundreds of channels out there. But to answer your question, earlier today I was playing TF2. So, literally earlier today I was playing on stream. God damn it. I'm gonna assume that you didn't know. I don't know how to make this look cool. Do not know how to draw this in general, actually. I'm not good with jackets. Could you tell? Could you have guessed? I'm also not good with hands. Just like every other artist ever on the internet in the past, like, 15 years, I complain about not being able to draw hands. I don't know how. I'm an idiot. Big fucking hand, holy shit. There. Y'all see that new Minecraft drop? Well, it's not out yet, but... Or no, it is out yet. It is out. The snapshot is out at least. I'm gonna go now, I might be back. Bye. See ya, mate. The new Minecraft drop, like, actually looks good. It actually looks like stuff, you know? Like real stuff that makes the game better. The seats are cool for builders, but, like, you know, I don't really care about that. What I care about is the hay beds. Being able to sleep without resetting your spawn point is a massive quality of life improvement. Like, that's really nice. The neck is there. There. So I'm excited for that. The seats do look kind of cool. That way the seats are entities rather than blocks. So too many seats will cause lag? Oh, hell no! Who thought that was a good idea? Hey, we finally added something people wanted in the game. Let's make it lag their games even more than it already does. I'm Roger from America Dad. Oh, Mojang. 1 step forward, 15 steps back. This arm looks a little off. I think it's too long. I think it's still too long. I think I need to do that. A little bit of this. Still, the seats are cool. I've seen people already do some really cool stuff with them. All I need to do for this fucker is, aside from the other arm, and finish the drawing, is add the coat. That really is it. I want it to be like this, you know? Just don't know how to make this look like, you know, good. Heavy the robot jump scare. That's not how wrinkles work. I don't know how wrinkles in clothes work at all. Hi? Hi! Do not know how jackets work. It could be boring and just like, oh wow, it's on. That's so boring. I might have to do that though, because I don't really know how else to draw. There. I could have just not drawn this character in a jacket, but fuck it, you know? Here. Good enough. I love your art. Thank you. I appreciate that. My art loves you too. Yeah, I'm currently just doing some art fights. I'll probably bang out a couple on the stream. I'll at least be able to get through like 2 or 3, at least. Like the bare minimum, I think, that I'll be able to do. Actually, maybe a little more. Or maybe a little less, I mean. Maybe like 2 only. That looks wrong. Okay. There. I think it looks better than before, so I'll keep it. And this character has a ponytail, but I'm just gonna do that, and then it'll be like, yeah, so this, come on, there, and then there. Now I just need one more arm. I'm very bad with hand poses. I always do the exact same ones. So, I might just copy their ref sheet. which is evil, I know, but you're holding a cigarette. And I might just copy that. That's not how fingers work at all. It's a bit better. I got to see my neighbor's dog today. She is so cute. The dog, not the neighbor. Although she's nice. The dog is adorable. I know why this looks weird. British people, when people criticize for them for their bland-ass food. Yeah. The British have good desserts. I'll give them that. They have good desserts. First W I'll give the British. They have very good desserts, but in terms of other stuff, I don't know. Beans on toast. Gray sludge. Although I'm sure let's steal the world's spices and not use them. That's so true, though. Oh, Bartholomew, I've a splendid idea. Let's steal all the world's spices and not use them. There. Can you play Sonic 2, 3, 1 in that order? I think it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. I've already played Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 1 is one of my least favorite games. Not because it's, like, genuinely that bad, but just because I don't really play any bad games. Oh, you do the 4-finger hands? Yes, I do. I've been doing that forever. As long as I can remember. Yeah, I grew up on cartoons with only 4 fingers. Like, I believe SpongeBob only has 4. Chronologically, the classic goes 1, CD, 2, and then 3. Your fish is flopping on the ground, what do? Put it in water? I don't know. This guy kind of looks like a fucking dinosaur. I don't like the mouth. I'm gonna redo the mouth. I'm not a fan of the mouth. The glass tank broke? Then why are you talking in a YouTube chat? Go help your fucking fish! Yeah, why not? Swallow the fish whole. It's what he would have wanted. Your cat can eat it. You've got to be joking. You did not just watch your fish die and think, oh, alright, come here, Sparkles. Food. you know what? I can put this maybe... Meow, 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 meow. Where should this go? Maybe here? I feel like it looks most natural next to the face, right? And so I could just kind of, yeah, I'll do that. There. Holmes versus Moriarty. I don't watch Sherlock or read Sherlock. Cat's name is Bear, and he just my fish. You're doing a jape on me because I don't believe that. When I find the guy who my fish. And I just make this a bit wider. Add. I suck at grammar. Don't worry, we all suck at grammar. Is that even grammatically correct? Did I suck with grammar? I have no idea. Good enough. I've been trying to tell myself, art looks awesome. Thank you. I've been trying to tell myself recently, sometimes I gotta just say, good enough. Okay, now I draw Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. I already did, and it's actually my most liked thing on Twitter now. But... oh wait, no. There. There's our girl. There she is. Jax. Okay, this character is fucking pale. Add the bow. Too late now. I love Jax. I made a video on why. For those who aren't in the know. Fuck. This makes zero sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, okay, let's just... Anyone else get, like, a little ticked off when your friend says, hey, wanna hang out? And you're like, yeah, I'd love to. When do you want to hang out? And then nothing. And you even message them again, hey, when do you want to hang out and where? And it's just fucking radio silence. Is this like a common thing? Or is this just me who encounters this? Draw Jevil. I haven't drawn Jevil in years. The little fella. Let me draw him off memory and then see how wrong I am. I'm only 11, watch Hazbin Hotel and hell of a boss. If you're only 11, then I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want you watching my stuff. Because what if I make a reference to something adult? So here is the arbitrary, don't watch me if you're a baby. It's not gonna stop anyone, of course, but... Let's see here. What does Jevil look like? Is this what Jevil looks like? Does he have ears? You're more mature than your 15-year-old brother? I mean, boulder's bigger than a rock. There's still minerals. I'm looking at an image now. I'm not that far off, actually. I actually kind of got him spot on. Kind of has like a little... There. It's fucking awful. Back to coloring, which is my least favorite part, easily. Not even remotely close. I need... okay. Yeah, why not? Coloring is also my least favorite part about drawing. Yeah, I don't like coloring. It's just time-consuming, really. And kind of annoying. And I don't want to clean up the sketch, because I'm too lazy. Let me try coloring from zoomed out. I know a lot of people do it this way. But this is just not how... like, this is miserable for me. I need to zoom in at least a decent amount. Let me try zooming out a little bit. It's so pretty. Wait until it's finished. Then it'll be better. But thank you. We're doing this a little faster. I think I'm taking too long on coloring. I always take too long on coloring. Here. Eye. Face. Do it. Just do it. Neck. Chest. Pelvis. Sphincter. Butthole. All the parts of the human body. This will be on the test, by the way. So... there, boom, 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 boom. Okay. One color down. Hi, I don't know who you are, but I saw someone was streaming, so I decided to join. Well, hello, Fuzzy Fox. I'm quite the fan of foxes myself. They are very cute. No, my Sona is not a fox. Many people think that she is. She is not. I understand the confusion, however. due to the orange coloration and large ears. Same here. LOL. Well, welcome, gamers. Welcome, welcome. To my stream where people see how much I fucking zoom in when drawing. Like, half the time when I draw, it's like, whoa, let me zoom in. I gotta try and knock that habit. And color, it doesn't have to be clean, actually. I'm trying really hard to make it clean. It doesn't need to be clean. It really doesn't. There. What's next for colors? It's like a dark blue. Yeah, that looks right. Really doesn't need to be clean. If the line art ain't clean, then why should the color be? We'll clean it up a little. Yeah, welcome to all the new people. Join my Discord and give me money. I think the art streams are the best places to... I feel like the art streams are the best to plug my commissions, because you literally see my art in front of you. Oh, oops. Okay. Almost done, I believe. Yeah. You just need the... Oh, fuck, I forgot the glasses. The character has glasses. I'll go pure red. Ooh, yeah, too ugly red. Looking good? Thank you. Looking good! There we go. Red is a very difficult color for me. There's just like purple, it's like, oh, this shade of purple is beautiful, and this shade of purple is beautiful, and this shade of purple is beautiful, and this shade of purple, like all of them are nice, and then like the same thing for pink, you know, like this pink is beautiful, and this pink is beautiful, and fucking, and this pink is fine, and this pink is beautiful. No, my time limit is almost on, and my mom is strict. I have less than 30 minutes of screen time. I was gonna say, are you 12? But I know that you are very young because you said it in chat. What's with kids, like, being so vocal about their ages now? When I was around 13, I was fucking terrified of anybody knowing that I wasn't, like, a 35-year-old. I thought, I wanted people to think that I was an adult, you know? I wanted people to be like, oh yeah, this person's cool. Now kids are like, hey, they'll run out and be like, hey, I'm 12. Yeah, all these colors. Green has a lot of, like, there really aren't that many bad greens. Like, this is a good green, this is a good green. This is even, like, a fine green. Red, it's like, that's a pretty ugly red. That's a pretty ugly red. That's a pretty ugly red. It's genuinely concerning, it is. And that's the issue with streaming as well. Because some, like, if I want to make, like, an adult joke, Or talk about an adult thing. Am I allowed to? If I know that there are minors who watch me, am I allowed to? Because I didn't invite them. If I want to mention SEX, and someone in my chat says that they're 5, obviously I can't. But if I want to do it in another video, am I allowed? It's a gray area, I feel. It's like, oh, I know that there are minors who watch me, but then again, my content is not meant for minors, so it's the gray area. It's like the fact that you know, it kind of creates it, I feel. Oh my god, it's almost done color-wise. Then I have the shading, which is not my favorite part, I'll say. I know I haven't been here for long, but my phone's about to die. Gotta go. It's been fun, though. Thank you for joining. I appreciate anybody who... It depends. If you are aiming for a mature audience, then you should be allowed. It's not your job to babysit kids with internet access. It's their parents. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's kind of the, it's... Like, if I had to compare it to something, it's like if there was an artist on Twitter who drew NSFW. Oh my goodness. Maybe Weak. I'm not gonna use your real name. Oh, I hate calling you weak, I can't lie. It's like I'm talking down. Hey, weak. Weakling. But, I feel like if there was an artist on Twitter who draws NSFW, like, obviously, they're gonna draw it, even if, you know, there's always on the internet gonna be the possibility of someone that is not intended to look at what you're making who's gonna look at it. But then you have the issue of, oh, if you get confirmation that that audience that you don't want is there, what do you do? Do you continue on? I don't know. I see it as a gray area. I have parts of my internet. Is bro sitting in the drawing? He's doing a pose. I don't know what pose. He's doing a pose. If there are parts of my internet space that I think are unsuitable for people who would watch my YouTube channel, I do state that. I do say, hey, not you. Continue again, it's their choice to stay, and if staying hurts them. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Can you tell I don't know how to draw smoke? Okay! Loki banner block. I don't know, you can't babysit everyone, but if you're aiming for a mature audience, I say you go to Joshua's house and ask for advice on Jonesy Fortnite. That's phenomenal. I don't want to ban. I don't know, some may, some wouldn't. The Discord. Like, the Discord I keep 13+. Both because it's Discord rules and I don't want to have a fucking porn Discord. I'm not going to have, like, a super NSFW adults-only space. I don't know, it's an interesting topic. And I feel a necessary one. But don't tell Twitter. Porn Discord is a sentence. It is a sentence. Thinking, yeah, purple. I always go purple, but, I mean, it's a good... Okay, where do I put the light source? I want to do something kind of new. You know, do it here. Not a good one, but it is a sentence. You're correct. Have y'all... Okay, on Twitter, I've been seeing a shitload of people bringing up the Angry Birds movie. Y'all seen that? Apparently someone uploaded it on YouTube, like the whole thing for free, and it wasn't taken down for a good while. So, I've been seeing people kind of talking about the Angry Birds movie. On the interwebs. These are the third movies in the work. That is true. That is also true. I love the Angry Birds movie. It's a psyop. I fucking love the Angry Birds movie. I love it. Was it for 5 years? Was it up for 5 years? I thought it was like a recent thing. Anyway, I've always loved the Angry Birds movie. I rewatched it recently. I love that movie. I've always loved that movie. That movie's fucking funny. And it's a good adaptation. Like, genuinely, it is one of the better... Hell, I'd even say best video game adaptations. You draw Minos Prime. I don't know who that is. I think it's the guy who looks like this. There. Oops. That's what you get. That one Kratos gif. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Clips I've seen on Twitter just seem like generic Illumination humor. Well, it's not made by Illumination. But I disagree. I think it's a very funny movie. There's genuinely some really funny jokes. Although maybe that's just me being a fucking toddler. Like, I love the Angry Birds movie. My stepdad thought I was on a call with a boy and said, say Robbie, I said hi. I like the scene where Mighty Ego takes a fat piss in the water. I don't care what people say. That scene's fucking hilarious. Fucking, oh. That shit's funny. I don't give a fuck. That scene is funny. It's funny. I think we as a society just need to admit that bathroom humor is funny. We just got to admit it. We need to. It would make the world better. That is true. I don't know why his pee was yellow when my pee is always a bright neon blistering green. But I think the world would be better if we just admit potty humor's fucking funny. Okay? I said it. It is. It is funny. Farts are funny. Fart noises are funny. I think you should go to the hospital. It's supposed to be black. If you have black urine, that's awesome. I wish you could choose what color your urine was. After too long of thinking, I'm pretty sure I saw the movie. Also, yes, potty humor is funny. We have to admit that potty humor is just fucking funny, okay? We just have to admit it. I don't make the rules. We need to. If for the sake of the world, we have to admit that potty humor is funny. I think it would make our world... It would be like world peace. Any sudden sound in complete silence is hilarious. Exactly! Just the sound of a fart is hilarious. Have I been shading with black? I've been shading with black this whole time. Oh my god. That's so much better. Holy shit. Okay. Fill. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was wondering. What is playing? What music is playing? First me W take. I've made a bunch of amazing takes. The redial, yeah. I've tuned into 2 streams and discussions of Urine Color have come out both times. Oh, Millie. This is not how shading works on hands at all. Let me fix that. Not gonna lie, I can't stop thinking about Girlfriend from FNF with that outfit. This is not the outfit that Girlfriend FNF wears. I think that looks better. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to shade specifically. I put lines where my brain tells me they should go and fucking pray that it looks remotely adequate. First movie was the best Angry Birds movie. The second one was also... I don't like the second one. Too many fucking pop songs. Also, they got rid of, Sean Penn as Terrence. 0 out of 10. Try better. I think only one of the Smoshers returned. Still hilarious that they got Smosh for that movie. Like, why Smosh? And why did they do a good job? I think that's what's even funnier. Is that, if anything, they actually did a decent job voice acting. Great Jorb. Thank you. There, and then I'll put line there, line here. Vladimir Zelensky played Angry Birds in the Ukrainian dub. I did see that, yes. Which is very funny. Because he was a comedian. He was a comedy actor before he was the... I always forget, is it president or prime minister? I'll never remember. Let's get rid of all of that, yeah. What do you give Fred Figgle? Why did they give Fred Figglehorn a movie? Why did they give him 3 movies with John Cena? I think that's a better question. There's a Fred movie, there's a Smosh movie. There's 3 Fred movies. There's a Smosh movie. Hey, it's Fred. Draw the Roaring Knight. Let me draw the Roaring Knight from memory. Y'all be sleeping on the Velocipaster? I love the Velocipaster. I have to watch it. I haven't actually seen it. Although I think most of the people who meme on it haven't seen it. Y'all sleeping on Rubber. That's a movie I actually have seen. Wait, you know what? There. Why is it named the Roaring Knight when it doesn't roar? Hashtag scam. It's true, you know. I gotta replay all of Deltarune, really. Been getting the kind of... Nope. Been getting the bug to replay Deltarune. Because I replayed chapter 1. Almost done it. Replayed it twice, actually. One was, like, genocide. One was... Because I've never really done, like, an evil route in Dotran, so I'm gonna do, like, a weird route. Draw flower. Draw flowy, not flowery. We're watching through the Twilight Zone recently, and that's neat. I haven't seen it. I'm Flowey the Flower. Draw the big cheese from Toontown. I don't know what that is. Roaring Knight is overrated as fuck. Useless to the main plot. The game isn't done. Useless to the main plot is a very interesting take. The game is not finished. The story is not finished. Okay. Now it's time for the bullshit. Cute, cool art, it's beautiful and stuff. Thank you. Now it's time for the bullshit. We alpha lock, I fill, I unalpha lock, do this. Actually, then I change my mind, then I alpha lock, then I fill, then I do that, then I unalpha lock, and we go, I'm thinking like blues. What are we looking like? It's a little too similar. Yeah, there we go. And we do bullshit. About to recommend bro to everyone I know. Thank you. That'd be nice. We get more commissions. And people in my Discord. I don't know why I'm talking like Alan from Smiling Friends. Him. He had a weird penis. I thought it looked delicious.
Pim, I know that this guy's made up his mind, but we gotta get out of here, Pim.
I thought it looked delicious. And what does Pim say? Well, I know one of the things he says that I'm not going to say. What else does Pim say? Hello, Charlie. Let's make people smile. I can't do a Pim impression. I don't know how to do an Aussie accent. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. There's many things he does that, you know what? Hi, hello. Hello! Yes, I know that's what Pim says. I know he says that he loves those. But I'm not gonna say that. Because that's a big nasty. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, why not? And then there, put this line here, there. Meh, 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 meow. There. Make it. Yeah. Not gonna lie, when you did the British accent, you sounded like Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello everybody, my name is Workaplan, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's, the indoor game that you guys suggested in mass, and I heard that Yamimas played it, and he said it was really good, and I'm very... Why is my comment so delayed? I'm sorry, it's just how streams work. Whoever you're drawing looks like they do the Quibble Cop laugh. Hell no. Not fucking Quibble Cop. Not that idiot. I know I'm not blaming you, don't worry. Okay. It's very kind of you to specify. Green? Oh, hi, 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 hi. That's my Quabblecop impression. Recreation, I see. Oh. Why not? Eh. It's my impression of Gru's mom. Eh. Remember when she said that shit? Eh. Fuck it. No. Yeah, maybe a lighter? Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. There. Okay. So what are you doing here with the shading? You'll see. This is what I call bullshit. And then I give it some smudgery. And I make it all blurry. Also, the way you render is awesome, thank you. It looks nothing like the final product. I just do this to all of it. And that's the first step. Your lighting looks like the average indie horror game. Well, it's not done yet. So hold on to your faces, because it's not finished yet. I forgot to actually yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Here. Holds onto my face. This is there. Probably something like that, and then like a pink. Yeah. Holds my face like a hamburger. Yeah, do it. Yes. Yes. Oh, just coloring shit? That's how I roll. That is how I roll. That's why I call it bullshit. But hey, it's been working out recently. I've only been doing this recently. Very random, but do y'all sometimes want to take a bite out of someone you like? Yes, actually. I will say yes. If I really like someone, I'll be like, I want to eat you. I want to bite you. Like, meow. I'll say yes. Not in a creepy way. But in an awesome-tastic way. That's really cool. A book. Hello, Summit. There. What did the alpha locking do for the process? That was earlier, that was so I could fill the layers. So like, here, if I wanted to fill this layer, if I fill layer, it's gonna make the whole drawing pink. If this is what you call bullshitting, I'm subscribing, it looks amazing, thank you. But if I alpha lock and then fill, then it only fills the shaded part. Gotta make sure not to make it too smooth. Still want that... What is this, some kind of bookshelf junk? I still want that kind of like painterly look without putting in the actual effort of painting. So just gotta keep it real messy. Messy! Another plug for myself that I already made earlier. If you like my art, then you can commission me. Hi, I'm gonna listen to this while I make candy. My large dog just came upstairs. I love big dogs so much. What is it called when I'm really good at line art and sketches but not coloring? Being an artist. Don't worry, I hate coloring and rendering, actually, because half the time I don't actually know what the fuck I'm... Well, not even half the time. I'd say most of the time I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know how light actually works or reflects off of things. This is what I have now. Gonna make it... Yeah, we want it more vibrant. I'd commission you if I wasn't broke as fuck. It's fair. Groovy music, you already know. Recently I've been watching a lot of GTA 5. I don't care. I don't really care. One thing I do care about, though, that I find interesting. Little rim lighting goes a long way. I will be adding the rim lighting afterwards. I've been doing that recently. First, I add the lighting itself. I'm gonna go to screen, and then it's like I have messages on Discord. Fucking. Sorry, 1 second, my friends. Okay. Can you draw that one stupid image of SpongeBob standing and smiling with his arms crossed? Sure. Thou shalt listen whilst I draweth. I don't know how to draw SpongeBob, by the way. Oh wait, no, the arms. I especially don't know how to draw him crossing his arms. There. That's Bob. Thank you so much. I love SpongeBob. I do love SpongeBob, actually. I was fucking... Earlier, I was in a Discord call, and I was singing the fucking, the Krusty Krab pizza! I love that. I love that bit. That bit is fucking amazing. And is the pizza for you and... You've never watched SpongeBob? Are you even alive? What a lovely tism. Ah, shit. Forgot this one. Is the pizza for you and... Like the part where Squidward beats the shit out of the fish. Yeah, that part was funny. My diet, Dr. Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink! But you didn't order a... How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Ate the whole thing in one bite. Really? Love surreal humor. Don't we all? I will make it. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Okay, it doesn't look very good on the skin, but ooh. Ooh, Jeff Goldblum. Okay, now I do the thing. You want to spread this out. I don't know, I'm saying it like a tutorial, like I'm fucking Bob Ross, but I spread it out more to the rest of the bit that doesn't have anything, so it gives it more texture. Various SpongeBob seasons are the best seasons, yeah? Feel like you could do a good Plankton? Scream, I can't do a Plankton scream. The only Plankton I can do is, I went to college! Oh, Karen, my computer wife. Yeah, sorry about this calendar. I can't do a very good Plankton. I apologize. See that? Beep, 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 beep. 2 more steps. That is rim lighting. And then line, and then the final rendering. I say rim lighting, it's not really rim lighting, I'm just kind of, again, doing bullshit to make it look just a little better. Music from Hi? Hi! And then I want like a completely different color for this. Yes! Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. 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 Just all of that. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. And then... Oh, it looks so good. They're neon because Bookshelf is doing bullshit and hope it looks good. I can't get mad at you for that, because, like, that genuinely is my process. It's... Oh, I hope that this combo of colors looks good. Like, that is my process. I think it might be too much if I add it on the jacket, but I'll see. And it does low-key. Yeah, it's got a bullshit, man. I think a quick couch for him to sit on would add a lot. Yeah, I hate backgrounds, though. And this is for Art Fight. This is just a little thing, you know? It's not like a commission. This is just a thing for Art Fight. For someone I don't even know. This isn't for, like, a friend or something like that. I think I'm sitting on my lap. This was my character, then sure, but... This is not my OC. I was scrolling through the Art Fight characters just hoping to find something cool looking, and... I mean, I did. Look at that. That adds a lot. And now, the final part is more bullshit, actually. There's more bullshit. Did you say Art Fight? Yes. I am... This is for someone on Art Fight. No, 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 no. What is Art Fight? I don't use it. It's a game that happens every year in, like, around June. I'm gonna hunt you down and draw me. My Art Fight is Bookshelf. No, you don't have to hunt me down. I believe it's also linked in the Discord. I think. I don't remember. But thank you. If you do, even if you don't, just thank you for the thought. It's very kind. This is a lot harder to do than the other ones, just because a lot of it is the same, just dark color. Like on the fingers. But I'll try. I don't know why I said that like that. That sounded like a moan. Which is, yeah. There. Okay, I think that's the most. When I heard art fight, I thought you'd draw something and make your drawing fight another person's art. No, it's basically a game where you draw other people's OCs and you get points for a team that you're added to, and then if they draw your character, then like they get points, and it's basically just gifting people art. But it's like a game. Oh no. There we go. You like a red? I don't hate that. I don't love it either. Maybe just a lighter. No. Maybe just a more saturated. Ooh, okay. There we go. There. No, I'd even do it. Yeah. Doesn't need to be perfect. If anything, sketchier it is, more it kind of adds to it. And with that, almost done. Add a couple more of these, you know. There. Okay. Now for a background. Back from the grave, winter's frosted your body all over. You know I invented the color purple? Well, thank you. Can you tell I hate doing backgrounds? Maybe like a... if I make it like a little... No, I don't hate that. I actually kind of like that. What if I do that? Checkerboard pattern. Y'all seen the shit with Discord and their stupid, like, checkerboard thing? Where, like, people are getting banned for posting checkerboards because of something that happened with their automatic, like, detector. People are getting banned for posting checkers, like checkerboards. It's very silly. It's very stupid. I don't hate the red. I actually kind of like the red. I'm going to stick with the red. Oops. And then, yeah, I'll add, like... I'll add this. Why not? We can use Discord in a minute. There. There. Weird checkerboards are your go-to background. Mine is the forbidden color and then smaller square inside. And then... do this. there. Oh, oops. I don't know, are we thinking outline or no? I'm thinking no outline. Yeah, ugh. This does not look very good. The cyan isn't that bad. We're making a pauldron design for a character. Ended up staring at the canvas for 5 hours. That's how it be sometimes. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna keep the outline. I'm not on the smoke or the legs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, no smoke. And there. And I am gonna cut the stream short. Because I have something that I gotta do. But I appreciate all the new people that are here. Art streams are some of my favorites to do because the people that join, I know are here for me and like what I'm making. I am Verity. Ask me anything. I know everything. Cool. Well, you joined at the end of the stream, so sorry about that. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. If I will say I got a Discord and I do commissions for $10 US or 13 Canadian. So yeah. Thank y'all for joining me. Peace out. Bye bye. Bye bye.